In a quiet old town, tucked between rolling hills and stone roads, lived a young man named Jaden. He was talented, incredibly talented, but also painfully proud. Jaden was the apprentice of Master Aldrin, the most respected clockmaker in the region. Aldrin had crafted clocks for kings, nobles, and entire cities. His work was perfect, and he was known for his unmatched patience. Jaden, however, believed he didn't need patience. He believed talent alone was enough. Welcome back to Stories of Wisdom, the place where a single story can shift your entire perspective. Today's tale is about consequences, pride, and a lesson that life delivers in a way no one forgets. One day, a wealthy nobleman brought Aldrin a priceless antique clock, a family heirloom passed down for generations. Its gears were delicate, its design sacred. Only the most careful hands could repair it. Aldrin looked at Jaden and said, "Watch closely. Some things in life punish impatience." But Jaden's pride burned inside him. He thought, why should he get all the important work? I'm better. I'm faster. So while Master Aldrin stepped out to gather special tools, Jaden approached the antique clock. He opened it carefully, at first. But the gears were older than anything he had ever seen. They required subtlety, not speed. He grew frustrated. Then reckless. One small slip. One wrong twist. And the clock's ancient spring snapped violently, shattering several internal pieces. Jaden froze. His chest tightened. He tried to hide the damage, but it was impossible. When Master Aldrin returned, his eyes saw everything instantly. Aldrin didn't shout, didn't curse, didn't scold. He simply said, "Come with me." He led Jaden outside, into the town square, where a large tower clock stood, a masterpiece Aldrin had built decades ago. "Do you see that tower, Jaden?" "Yes," Jaden muttered. "It took me 7 years to build. One mistake would have destroyed 7 years of work." Aldrin rested his hand on Jaden's shoulder. "Pride tricks you into thinking you're ready. Life punishes you when you're not." Jaden felt heat in his eyes, not anger, but shame. Aldrin continued, "You did not break the nobleman's clock. Your pride did." Instead of firing him, Aldrin did something worse, something heavier. He handed Jaden the broken antique clock. "You will fix it. No matter how long it takes. You will study every piece, rebuild every gear, and when you return it working, you will finally be a clockmaker." The next days, then weeks, turned into months. Jaden worked endlessly. Some nights he cried. Some nights he almost gave up. But slowly, painfully slowly, he began to understand the gears, the balance, the discipline. One evening, long past midnight, the clock suddenly ticked. A single, soft tick. Then another. Then the chime rang beautifully, like a heartbeat restored. Jaden collapsed in relief. When he returned the repaired clock to Master Aldrin, the old man smiled softly. "This is not the work of the boy who broke it," Aldrin said. "This is the work of the man it created." Jaden bowed his head. "I'm sorry for my pride." Aldrin smiled. "Pride is not the enemy, Jaden. Uncontrolled pride is. Today, it became your teacher." And from that moment onward, Jaden became the most patient, and one of the greatest clockmakers the town had ever known. Thank you for listening. If this story touched you or taught you something valuable, subscribe and return tomorrow for another powerful lesson wrapped in a story.